All right, y'all. So the topic of the day is the streamers you watch are probably suffering from mental health. It is very important if you are really a huge supporter of their work. It is crucial and very important for you to support them in things you don't necessarily like. What do I mean by that? I don't mean things that are morally wrong. I mean things in terms of content. So let's say you have a streamer, boom, and you watch that streamer because he plays first-person shooter games, right? That's why you catered to that stream. And the streamer decides to incorporate other games into his streams. So let's say his primary streams consist of first-person shooters. Now he's playing racing games, right? It is very important for you guys to interact with the streamer and ask him, oh, what do you like about this game? Or, actually try to enjoy the content he's putting out, even though that's not what you subscribe to him or her in the first place. Why is this important? Because maybe the streamer is tired of playing the first-person shooter games and he wants to try something new. What happens when his community, I'm gonna just say his, but it applies to girl streamers as well. What happens when his community keeps pushing for him to do a certain type of content? So let's say, oh, we have everyone typing like, I want the first-person shooter streams back. I really don't like the other types of things you are doing on the channel. What happens is, two things can happen. First thing is, which is very common, is that streamer is actually going to listen to the community and be like, okay, this is what they want, so this is what I'm gonna give them. Which is good and bad. There's some pros and some cons. Pros is he has the same amount of viewers or more viewers watching him while he's doing that specific category. More pros is his audience is happy, which is something the streamer needs to think about. And there's less negative backlash when it comes to the game that he's streaming. So what are some cons? If he is tired of that game, he's gonna be unmotivated. He's gonna go through burnout. And burnout happens very recently when it comes to streamers, because they're playing the same thing over and over and over again. And once they are not enjoying that same thing like they used to, they don't want to do it. But the incentive they have is pleasing the audience. And if they keep doing that through a long period of time, even though they don't want to do it, they might stop uploading. They might keep doing it and not be as enthusiastic, I hope I said that right, as they usually were. And the audience is really, even though they want that type of content, they're not going to enjoy it as much as when he was doing it in the first place, because he was actually looking forward to streaming that specific game. So just for the audience, be flexible. Understand that the streamers might want to do something differently. Don't say like, oh, don't judge them based on the games they play or based on the changes they are making on the channel, especially if it's something that is not harmful. Just watch, give it a try, and if you don't like it, the least you can do is not comment negative things on the video or the streams, because that person might feel bad, that person might get unmotivated, and even though if they actually please you by giving you what you want, in the long run they might suffer through burnout because they're doing something they don't want to do for a long time, but they're doing something too frequently when they don't want to do it as frequently as they want to do it, if that makes sense. So yeah, just be flexible with your streamers, show them love, support, because there's a lot of haters out there. So with that being said, take care guys. Hopefully this video helps you, the viewer, support your favorite person, your favorite streamer in a positive way, even though you might not like the changes that they are making in the channel.